Alrighty. Nonghsim versus T1, another top tier team. Like between them, Dem1 and Live Sandbox, one of those three, like any of those three teams are gonna be in the finals, I'm sure. It's gonna be two of those three. But Nonghsim on the other side, another mid tier team. I thought they would do a lot better. Like I was really excited to see Jiwoo Peter, their bot lane, especially because Jiwoo was so insane in Academy. But he just he's been insane now, but the rest of the team not so much. But getting into the draft, we see Zeri Seraphine. Am I recording? Yes, Zeri Seraphine, Renata, Callista, Talia, Aphelios, Ari Blue 1. Decent. I mean, pretty good. Good blind pick. Surprised to not see Lissandra. Lissandra is usually one of the picks I like to see into Ari because just you survive first 3 levels, you're fine. Poppy, immediately just Poppy. I see one dash, they're ready for Poppy. Poppy Draven, they go Wukong. Does Poppy W affect Wukong W? I wonder. I wouldn't too. It is a dash, no? When you come out of the clone. But another Gangplank, this time from Din Din. Then the Swain picked up. They ban Ashe Zaya. They ban Gwen Nautilus. Despite having 5 bans aimed towards the bottom lane, they still figure out a way to let them have one of the best lanes versus Draven. They pick up the Sejuani here. Or not Sejuani. Why did I say that? Shyvana. Totally different champions. So that's a Shyvana top, which is going to be very exciting. And then they're going to close it off. I mean, Rakan Draven's not bad. But they just start playing into Braum Ezreal. So, you know, maybe a bit of a rough time. And then looking at runes, Grass PTA, Conquer Phase Rush, Spellbook. And then, sorry, I did Conqueror, Lethal, okay. And then Guardian. Oh, the ward lives. For the first, the Starbucks that's near my house usually never like gets the lemonade to matcha tea ratio right, but this time they got it just right. It's very nice. There's a science to it that they've figured out. Forest, I mean, not much you can really do besides burn flash there, but he does exactly that. This time Sylvie's coming. This time they die. So it's kind of the downside to a flashless top laner is they just get walked up on. Wow, they actually... Oh, they did not find the kill there, and they actually ended up fine after they traded back. Now Trigger is out of mana. Might be a bit troublesome for him. I wonder what build we will see on Gangplank this time. I feel like anytime you see like a pro Gangplank, it's just like you never know what you're gonna get with the build. It could go anything, no matter what the rune is. It's always exciting. It's like opening a mystery box. Or Forrest Gump quote, like life's like a box of chocolates. Except in this case, it's top lane's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Except in this case, I'd say it's like a box of European chocolate. You don't know what you're gonna get, but you know it's gonna be bad. You just know. South American chocolate. Mm, amazing. If anyone ever has the chance, you gotta have some Latin or South American chocolate out of this world. Best chocolate in the world. American chocolate is it's, it's mediocre. It's not that great. But I think like besides like Belgium chocolate, I don't think I've ever had European chocolate that I've enjoyed, and that is a dead top laner. What? I do not think. So what happens? Right there, she ults. First. Oh, the first E did so much. Oh, and then gets her to dive, but like man, Shyvana top is so good. So we have Sheen serrated, and then I don't fucking remember the item of that and the name of that item, but it's that one. I think it's something Axe. I'm just guessing because it's an Axe. But yeah, that one, the one that gives you a tech speed on hit. Or I think it does. Am I mistaking that item for something else? I very possibly could be. And trigger dies, which is not a good sign if you're Draven. Well, this fight is all over the place. I thought this was going to be a lot more straightforward than it was. So yeah, they dive trigger here, works out, but then here comes the goon squad. You didn't have to flash there. You had second E, I'm pretty sure, dude. Let's see. Does he use E here? No, has E, has E, has E, has E, has E. Uses first E, Poppy goes in, you second E right here. Like you second E. Why are you flashing, man? He was dedicated. I feel like he was just dedicated to the flash play and didn't think about the fact that Poppy was setting up the play for him. Didn't really need flash for the rest of this play, but like, ooh, Draven ult. Oh, Sag. I wonder how many stacks Draven lost there. 106 CS. Jeez. And then almost getting killed again. Oh, yeah, I already looked at this. So Trinity for the Conquer Ezreal this time. I like I like Conquer Ezreal. I think PTA feels better, but I like watching a conquer Ezreal more. Especially if they're at a like if they're at this level and if they can land, if you're like Jibu, especially clean Ezreal, if you can land a lot of the skill shots, very fun. So trading towers, nice little handshake going on. Herald gets summoned. Let's see here. That E did not do as much damage as I thought it would. They have really good siege actually with the Sedvoni here. They can really pressure these turrets. And the Poppy. It's insane. Poppy cancels the ultimate. No sweat, has it up again soon. Tolan D, they think he's caught. Nope, you're the one that's caught. Nice. Toland is so big on Swain always. And then that's Dragon too. Hmm. Teleport here. Nice pick. They can pressure this tower for sure. Knocking them away. Tower goes away. Oh, that's a good fight too, picking them against the wall there. So yeah, Tolan comes in. Jibu respects it, backs away. The Shyvana is huge here. Knocks them away so they can take this tower. Kabi pulls the trigger on this engage. Speaking of trigger, Trigger gets the kill with the ultimate. Oh, nice charm on the Draven there. Gets his flash, but I mean, not much they can really do after that. Wait, what are his adoration sex? He lost a bunch earlier. 727? Okay. I don't think you can orange out of that one, gang. Like, good try though. Fight for vision, maybe? No, not yet. Gonna recall first. This game is looking a bit doomed for Nonghsim, especially because this is Mountain Soul right here. It seems like they're losing every team fight. And speaking of, Toland is again huge on the Swain here. Like, look at that. Like, they think they're safe there is a thing, so it's like, it's not like they're like being bad and getting caught. It's just Toland is smurfing. Oof. So now it's Mountain Soul for T1. So I mean, it's clean sweep on the Dragons. Massive gold lead. Game is maybe over. And Photon getting another kill there. TPing the Baron now. Can we please switch to live game? Please. Thank you. Bye bye health bars. Ari trying to find the flank spot under the pit here. Tolan securing the Baron. So Fiesta now is in a weird spot. But luckily he just gets ignored and they're going to try to find something. They can't find the Wukong though. I mean, now they just walk it down, right? No way that they can lose if they just siege. Their siege has been really good so far. Tolan might be in trouble here in the mid lane. Yeah, using Shivelt to siege. They're probably going to engage once that goes away. No, they can't. They're not very healthy, actually. I don't think Nonghsim can do a whole lot here. Jiwoo needs to go regen on Fountain really bad. Probably should have done that earlier. I mean, I don't think it changes anything. I think they just are too high threat to do anything too. So they reset go bot now, surely, right? Oh, we get to see the solo kill. uh, it's good to see that the Bruiser build is good on Shyvana again. I just fucking hate when I just hate the AP build. I love the Bruiser build so much more. It's raid boss Shyvana instead of just I do damage Shyvana. Noxari back in the fountain. Very cheeky. Tolan? I don't know if I would have reactivated an R so soon there. Maybe a bit of a throw. Yeah, not good. What's up with teams and throwing when they can just play slow and end? Fucking Ari back in the like they knocked Ari back in the fountain and then Tolan just flashes forward. Interesting. Super minions though, oh my god. They can just get Elder and brute force. Like Nongshim is stuck in base. They're stuck in base for a long time. They just have to PvE. 15 seconds. I don't know if they can contest this. Yeah, like look at those super minions bot. This is such a bad scenario for Nongshim. Just doomed. Did the GP show up? No, GP's still in base. I mean, they just have to hope for a steal here from Sylvie. They just have to hope for a Hail Mary. Does not get it. Elder doing work now. Yeah, GG. Like, no, they can just walk mid and end. Just go. I mean, you can fight them if you want, I guess. Just not in fountain. Don't fight them in their fountain. Oh, never mind. Doesn't. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah. I mean, just T1 doing T1 things, I guess. It looked really iffy at first, but I mean, like, just macro controlled it so much here. The Shyvana top pick was huge. I'm glad to see that. Tolan smurfing every team fight was also huge. Like, even though the Shyvana looks like the carry here, I'd still give MVP to Tolan. Yeah, like, his E's were so fucking huge. Every team fight was won because of his snares every time. It's just huge influence on the game. You love to see it. Yeah, good games today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.